following CannabisRadio.com program contains explicit language and content that can be considered graphic and offensive. This program is not suitable for all audiences, and the opinions expressed do not reflect those of CannabisRadio.com, its staff, management, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
The Stoner Jesus Show podcast, recorded live from the Stoner Jesus Studio Complex in Stoner Heaven. My name is St. Peter. And now for the host of the show, the savior of the weed, Stoner Jesus.
There we go. Stoner Jesus Show podcast, recorded live on November 6, 2015. Big night tonight. A lot of stuff going on. I almost feel like we don't have enough time to do it. This hour show thing, it's cramping me. The cramps. I'm on Twitter at StonerJesus420. Tweet me a link to the show whenever, wherever, however you're listening. You will get a retweet. Email the show at stonerjesus420@gmail.com if you want to interact with the show that way. There's also a chat area on Spreaker. You can chat with us. We're on Cannabis Radio on Spreaker and the Spreaker Radio app. Of course, you can find podcasts for the show on cannabisradio.com. Also on Stitcher, StonerJesus.net, iTunes, iHeartRadio. Go check out all those places. Search Stoner Jesus. Seek and you shall find, so on and so forth. If you're on Facebook, so make sure you join Disciples of Stoner Jesus on Facebook. Join our group for the show. It's where all the hardcore fans hang out. It's where you can get in on the Skype segments we do and all kinds of other shit. Disciples of Stoner Jesus on Facebook. You go check that out. Join. That would be awesome. You got to spell it right. Disciples of Stoner Jesus. Can't help you there. We got to short space this first segment pretty much because I want to fit in sex toys and stories from the road with VDJ Sexy Hippie. And then, after that, we have an interview with Kendra Sunderland, otherwise known as Library Girl. Her video went viral. I guess it was, I don't know, maybe a year ago, maybe less than a year ago. Something like that, of her in the library at her college in Oregon. She got in some trouble for doing a webcam show in the library. Well, it's a college library. It's not like there's much kids going to go by, but, whatever. So, we're talking to her coming up after Sex Toys and Stories from the Road. St. Pierre's still missing. He still owes me $240. How and when that'll be resolved, I don't know. Fucking asshole. Anyway, I gotta hit this break. Sex Toys and Stories from the Road with VDJ Sexy Hippie coming up. Hopefully, although I've not talked to her, this may be a really clusterfuck, a big time clusterfuck of a show. We'll see. Stoner Jesus Show podcast, November 6, 2015. We're recording it live, bitches, on Cannabis Radio on Spreaker.
The Stoner Jesus Show on CannabisRadio.com.
Hello, my children. Stoner Jesus here. I'll tell you about another great sponsor of the Stoner Jesus Show. It's Pottles. Check out their banner on stonerjesus.net. Pottles. Follow My Pottles on Twitter. They have all kinds of great stuff, including odor-free stash containers. Come in all kinds of sizes and colors. They're airtight, watertight, and UV protected. They also got cones, dab stuff. They got glass, tubes, and more. Check out that Pottles banner on stonerjesus.net. Or simply go to mypottles.com. Think outside the baggie. They always have great deals and more going on. Go get your odor-free stash containers and more. Just click that Pottles banner on stonerjesus.net.
Hey, Slow Rollers. When was the last time that you rolled a really beautiful joint? If you care about elegance, design, and a great smoking experience, it's time to start rolling with quality rolling papers from the Slow Roll Society. We specialize in the most beautiful and unique rolling papers from all over the world. Treat yourself or spoil your favorite stoner. Check us out online at slowrollsociety.com for products and prices and how to get 15% off your first order. Slow Roll Society. Stay classy.
The Stoner Jesus Show is brought to you by GigaWax Vaporizers. Check out the GigaWax banner on stonerjesus.net. And make sure you follow GigaWax on Twitter. GigaWax Vaporizers were designed with artists, DJs, producers, musicians, and music lovers in mind. It's quite unique. It has a slim profile, a quartz coil, and it's available in 6 colors. Buy before January 1st, 2016 at the awesome low price of $49.99. It's GigaWax Vaporizer pins. Check out that GigaWax banner on stonerjesus.net.
Ganjapreneur.com, your guide to the cannabis business world. Ganjapreneur.com is a comprehensive resource for cannabis professionals and entrepreneurs. Download the Ganjapreneur app on your smartphone or tablet to catch up on cannabis industry news, scroll through our daily job listings, and learn about successful cannabis companies, executives, and investors. Ganjapreneur.com, helping Ganjapreneurs grow.
Great websites today need expert web design and development and need to be e-commerce ready and mobile friendly. But building a marketable and profitable website can be an uphill climb. Ready to make your new website or replace your existing website? Think Orange as the new way to get in the black. Orange Hill Development works with Fortune 500 companies and offer the same top quality development service at a fraction of what other providers charge. Brands like Absolute, Carlsberg, and Nestea trust Orange Hill Development. Find out why you should trust your website with Orange Hill. Contact Orange Hill for a consultation today at orangehilldevelopment.com.
The following CannabisRadio.com program contains explicit language and content that can be considered graphic and offensive. This program is not suitable for all audiences, and the opinions expressed do not reflect those of CannabisRadio.com, its staff, management, or sponsors. Listener discretion is advised.
Stoner Jesus Show podcast, November 6, 2015. You know what it is? I'm amped up. I'm amped the fuck up. It's the 1 hour show. We used to do 3 hour live shows. I had plenty of time to do whatever I wanted. I could take my time. I could do an hour and a half interview if I wanted to. We're doing the hour. You know, it's tightened up the show a lot, and I think it sounds better, but man, it gives me fucking anxiety. Maybe that's what I need. I need anxiety. Keep things moving. Maybe we'll stretch it to 2. I don't know. I have to decide. Anyway, it's time for Sex, Toys, and Stories from the Road with VDJ Sexy Hippie. Of course, you can find a page for that on stonerjesus.net. It's in the little second menu bar thing. Sex, Toys, and Stories from the Road with VDJ Sexy Hippie. Tonight, I do believe, is going to be part 2 of the Pussy Licking Guide. Pussy licking is very important to you, and I don't know why it wouldn't be. If they're like some fucking pussy already. We'll talk about it now. VDJ Sexy Hippie, what's up? Hello, hello. You there, VDJ?
Yeah, can you hear me, SJ?
There we go, yes. I had fucking problems with the Skype the other night. I don't know if that'll continue or not. Fucking Skype.
Fucking Skype, yeah. Well, I know a few people have told me that they've been having problems with their Skype too. So Skype just sucks, but everybody uses it, so we have to go with what everybody else uses, and everyone's on Skype. So now we're stuck with Skype.
Bullshit.
It is fucking bullshit. SJ, you need to talk to your dad about this shit.
Right.
We got a couple complaints here down on Earth he needs to take care of.
Fuck the starving kids in Africa. You gotta fix Skype.
Fucking A.
So how are things in Canada, VDJ?
Oh, it's, I didn't step outside today because it looked too cold. I was told that it is kind of cold out there, so I'm so happy I didn't have to step outside. So yeah, I heard about the news down in Ohio. That fucking sucks.
Oh, that was brutal. Fucking brutal.
But, you know what? This is just one of many battles, and eventually it's going to be overcome. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I'm fucking moving. Fuck this shit. It does. It sucks around here.
Oh,
it's fucking
yeah.
horrible.
But you know what? Shit happens, and that's just how it is.
Indeed.
So anyways, last week we did part 1 of the Pussy Looking Guide. Sorry, I dropped a whole bunch of crap. And so people, take out your pens and piece of papers, because here's part 2.
That's right.
Now, you know, we talked about teasing and whatnot, and how important it is to tease the girl. You know,
yes.
And tongue is important, and finding the clit is important, and all that other stuff that guys don't seem to understand. You know, like I noticed the first time when we did this piece that, you know, the girls in the room that, you know, bisexual or gay, they were like, yeah, this is fucking common sense. And the guys were like, huh?
That sums it up.
Yeah, but when you're down on a woman, you know, when you're fucking doing your thing and shit like that, you know, you fucking get right into it. Use the tongue, fucking use the tongue like you would use the cock. Like, you know, you've got to think, you know, when there's two girls going at it, how the fuck, when they're not using toys, they get each other off. Well, think of it that way. Like,
hell yeah.
Sort of just crude, but yeah. You know, so it's teasing the part of the pussy that she, that will draw attention given to the clit. So you tease and then you go to the clit, you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking have some fun with it. People are so fucking, they're so worried about shit, and it just kills the mood. It really does.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, like, you know, it says work her tip like the iceberg. So gently pull the pussy lips away and flick your tongue against the clit. The clit's really important, but remember, like I said last week, it has to be moist. If it's a dry clit, then it's not gonna fucking, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So make sure that fucking, but by that point, she should be all wet and ready to go. Like, you know, you're just getting her horny now to orgasm. Like just common sense, but guys don't seem to have that. I'm sorry, yeah.
No, it's true.
Yeah, women do, because I guess we're just used to it. And all women are different, like I talked about last week, you know, different size of clit.